Hey everyone, this is what you'll be learning today. Okay, let's get stuck into it. This is the style of guitar I play. It's a little funky. It depends on the song and the groove, but I like to think of the guitar a bit more like a piano, I guess, rather than just strumming. Using a fingerstyle to arpeggiate chords with rhythm, and also attacking the guitar with a bit more of a percussive feel to get, funky grooves and all that sort of thing. So one way I approach playing, this is an old song which the name has left my head for right now, but I play in a few covers, bands, duos and things, just guitar and vocals, so I like to fill out the sound. So the chord progression, it's not really super important, but for this song, D minor 9, A minor 11, A minor, B flat major 7, G minor 7, C 7 flat 9, and then the only thing that changes the second time round, the last two chords, E minor 7, E flat major 7. But the rhythm thing is the most important part for this lesson. So I use fingers, obviously, for fingerstyle. So I do a combination of things. I'll do a pinch or thumb, then 3 fingers, or I'll lead up my arpeggio, or depends on the rhythm I'm trying to go for. So for instance, this one, I've got the arpeggio and then separating the bass and the chords, or the rest of the harmony. So I'll play the same 2 chords. I won't go through the whole progression. I'll just play the same 2 chords, and you can see how I change it up. Okay, so there's a few ideas, and what you can hear in between the chords sounding, I'm doing things like muted strums, plucking, muted, plucking with thumb or finger to get that muted sound. Let's see where it is. It's right at the end there, there's one. So we've got that sound, chicka-boom, whatever you want to call it. So I use these a lot in my songs or whatever I'm playing, funky guitar stuff. So yeah, let's try and get used to this this thing. So what I'm doing is when I'm plucking, when I slap the guitar again, I'm getting my fingers back into the strings to do the same thing again, or just being prepared for the next rhythm that I'm going to use. Alright, so here we go. Let's have another listen to the groove. So that's me funking out on the guitar. Try and get used to what's the techniques. Once you've got the arpeggio thing, always try and think of bass drum and snare, because that's where your groove will come from. So I might even play this. So I'm doing a big slap sound, which is strumming and hitting the palm of my hand at the same time to get the snare sound. Okay, and it just depends on how complicated or not you want the song to be. I like to make things interesting, and because I'm generally playing, if it's just with a singer, I like to fill it out. So I use all sorts of techniques from any style of music I've learnt, whether it's flamenco, rumba, jazz, funk, whatever. So one other thing that I tend to do, which is a flamenco technique, I use this finger to hit the body of the guitar for a bass drum sound. So I might, if I was playing this same chord progression, yeah. Where is it? Okay, so what I'm doing, it's a bit tricky, but if you can see, my first finger is doing a down strum at the same time as the bass hit. Depends once again where you want your bass hits to be and your strums, so it takes a bit of coordination to get used to it. So for this one, if you have a look at this right hand, okay, so fast. I'm also using upstroke with a thumb. Some of this stuff I've done on my rumba guitar lessons. Playing down, up with the thumb. Second up with the thumb. Playing it slower. Yeah. So generally you're trying to keep it down, up, depending on the rhythm, but trying to keep that groove. So there you go. That's Funky Fingerstyle Guitar first lesson. If you like it, dig it, share it, comment, whatever, and pass it around to anyone it's useful for. Okay, have a great day. Enjoy.